calling YBG to explain this shit, bro. Yo. Oh, shit.
What up, Big J?
Hold up. All right, bro. Listen. I understand there was a lot of drama yesterday, and I don't want to get too deep into it, bro. I just need like a quick debrief, and who better to call than YBG?
Bro, you coming to the #1 source, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So, can you please turn your camera on and just like, yo, you know, there's new people here, bro. Some Londonese people. So, like, if you could just, you know, quickly do a TLDR and explain who is who and what is what. You feel me?
Bro, if you want something that's gonna be unbiased, first off, #1, unbiased.
Unbiased.
Like, I'll see myself as a bit of like basically a news reporter. You know, it's not gonna be biased with me, bro.
I'm gonna turn Millie's call after, bro. Chat.
All right, listen, bro.
I'm gonna turn.
What happened was.
Okay.
Turn your camera on, bro, and I'll explain. Okay. Okay, listen, bro. Ooh, that hair, your hair looking a little fried, twin.
Okay, at least I got hair, bald bitch.
All right. So basically, bro, what happened is Catornado started talking about Ivy. Catornado, newest Jason girlfriend. Ivy, Santi, old girlfriend. If y'all don't know, I'm just giving full context. Yeah.
Ivy, Jason, old girlfriend?
I said Santi, old girlfriend. Okay?
What?
Catornado, Jason, new girlfriend.
Okay.
You keeping up, bro?
Wait. Can you screen share and like show faces?
Okay, bet. That's a good idea,
That's
bro.
a great idea, bro. Map this shit out,
bro,
for the slow people.
Yeah, low key.
Because some people are visual learners, including me.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go in paint. Here we go.
Wait.
And I'm
yeah, there we go. Catornado.
Okay, here we go.
Ivorino.
Okay, so right here. Here, let me just copy the picture.
What the fuck is this AI picture?
Bang! There we go. We got Catornado here.
Okay.
Catornado's right here. Now, Ivy Arena.
Wait, they got same names.
Here, this one. Okay. There we go. These look good. These are good pictures, by the way. Great pictures. Look great, high quality. So this is, okay, so right here, Catornado right here. Now she was talking about Ivy Reno right here. Now if I could just mark her up, bang. This is Ivy Reno. This is Catornado, right? Catornado started saying Ivy Reno was fucking her friends. She had a friend group of 3. Ivy started fucking both of them, right?
But
she started fucking both of them.
But why did she air that out?
Because why did she air that out? Because this is why. Because Santi Pulgas. Let's see.
What's the yes?
See this guy right here. Here we go.
Oh wow,
this guy right here, Santi Pulgas. I can't make fucking.
Hey, let me say, Ivy and Kat were old people in the community, and Kat is also
old people in the community. Yeah. Jason rizzed, you know,
I rizzed both. I rizzed both, you know, back in the day.
Every girl that's been through the community, Jason has rizzed.
Indeed.
At some point.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Sunny was patient 0.
Sunny was rizzed.
Ivy and Kat were just one of the many.
Yes.
Okay, so Santi Pulgas, this guy right here, right? That guy right there. He broke up with
full screen,
who is also full screen. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so he broke up with her, who is also her, right?
Yes.
So basically,
I'm starting to add it. Okay.
Once they broke up, there was a little bit of drama. Okay, she started leaking shit and called him a cheater.
No. What?
Cheater, right?
Say on God.
There's probably an E in there somewhere. He called him a cheater. For, you know,
why?
This is uncalled for and unheard of.
Was he a cheater? Because I don't fuck with cheaters, bro.
Well, let's just say there was a lot of cheaters in the scenario, right?
No,
there's a lot of cheaters.
Way.
There was multiple cheaters on the screen right now, okay?
What? He cheated! He cheated!
Whoa,
I did not know this!
I didn't say that! I didn't say that! I said there's multiple cheaters on the screen right now, okay? And by the way, you on my screen too, little twin. All right?
I'm not a cheater, bro. Don't ever do that shit, man. I'm not
there
a cheater.
There we go. All right. So, hold on. Also, one more clip. Hold on.
If there's anything anything you want to ask me, like about me.
All right. Why do you?
What the fuck?
Why do you look like that?
Yeah, so she called. Bro,
she was playing hard to get back then, though, bro.
No.
Fuck this shit.
We get Jason Lean on the screen.
Why do you look like that?
if we can throw this guy on the screen right here.
Oh my god,
this guy on the screen right here.
Bro, why
now
that
she
photo?
called this nigga Chop, basically. So Ivy called this nigga in the middle.
What
Chop,
does that have to do with the shit that happened yesterday, bro?
So she called this nigga Chop. This is just a previous event that happened. Yeah, shit happens, bro. All right. So basically, since she called him a cheater, Ivy called Santi a cheater, right? Santi, she also crashed out on Kat a little bit because Kat and her are ex-friends because Kat was recently rizzed by not only this guy, but also this guy.
What?
Right?
Santi rizzed Kat? Oh yeah, you forgot to mention they're best friends. They were best friends.
Oh yeah, Ivy and Kat were best friends, but then Ivy found out that Kat was not recently, but a long time ago, rizzed by Santi on Jason the Weenie's stream.
Oh,
right?
I even remember
and
that.
So she immediately became bitter and jealous, right? And that's what Catornado said to Santi Pulgas and let's find it.
Wait, that's you.
Here. Well, yeah,
wait, that's Jada. Hold on.
I mean, this, yeah, sure. Okay, fine. Yeah, I'll go this
one. That's just on?
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
So, Catornado told this guy, handsome
Who is
fella,
that guy? Who is that guy?
Well, this is Young Base Go. Very popular streamer, handsome guy. You know what I mean? Catornado told this guy and Santi Pulgas in the airport that Ivy had fucked two of her friends from her old friend group, right? She had leaked that.
Why?
Because they're no longer friends because she was bitter of her for getting rizzed by him.
Oh my god.
They were no longer friends. They had a beef already off stream.
Damn.
Right? Off stream activities, right? And then one thing led to another. Kat started getting mad about Ivy, dissing her, sneak dissing her and stuff. And Kat tweaked on her leaking that she fucked two of her friends from her friend group. Now, this was Andrew and this was Richard. Andrew and Dick. Dick gave Dick and Andrew did too. All right?
Who was first?
I'm pretty sure Richard was first. Andrew might have been the caboose. Richard was the conductor. All right. So, and then Ivy crashes out. They get into a call together yesterday because Ivy's on TikTok live talking about how Kat is fake. Catornado is fake.
And at this point, it was smoke, bro. Like they wanna.
At this point, it was smoke.
Smoke in the air, bro. Fuming out the ears on both sides.
Or so I thought, bro. Because Ivy was really mad, but Kat seemed a little fake bad, right? So then they get into a Discord call to do the beef. I'm typing in the chat, nigga box. Or some niggas are typing in the chat, wrestle in mud naked. I don't know. It was some niggas in the chat saying that. Weirdos, bro. I don't condone it.
Nah, facts.
Okay, okay, facts.
That's some
whatever.
Shit.
If you on that, I don't know.
No,
okay.
hell no, I'm not on that.
Okay, so they get into a call and then it's friendly vibes. Bang. Next thing happens, YBG joins into the call. Suddenly we're talking about boxing matches. You feel what I'm talking about? This guy over here, top tier instigator, bro. Also pretty handsome if you think about it, bro. Pretty handsome if you think about it. It's a bad picture, obviously. But this guy right here she said to him, if you don't remember, why do you look like that? And I'm certainly wondering the same thing, as a matter of fact.
No, but you forgot the clip of her low-key like rizzing me. She was rizzing me, bro. I had that one clip that banged way back when on the Vietnamese shit. Who got that one clip, bro? Nah, cause I'm not about to be sat here and get called chopped. I'm gonna bring it up.
I mean, I'm just sort of.
No, cause not. Hold on.
I mean, you're shooting the messenger at this point. I'm just not a fan of that stuff. And then, then basically Richard and Andrew shared their sides of the story.
Hold on, pause. I gotta show this real quick, bro.
Okay.
Xin chào em. Xin chào em. Tôi là Jason.
Oh god.
Nah, that's W Riz, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's W Riz, bro. God. I ain't gonna lie.
Nigga showing his glory days, bro. Like, chilling that, bro. Chill. You not Riz Shizuku like that? Can we talk about it?
Nah.
Can we talk about it?
See, now you about to make me tweak, bro.
Jeez, bro.
Now you about to make me tweak.
Oh, my mic is on 10, bro. Okay, but listen. And then Ivy said she was pressured into having sex with one of the guys from Catornado's friend group.
Gods.
She said she got full box with a door edit. No door edit. It was only a window edit, actually. My bad. Full box with a window edit. No door edit.
What are we talking about now?
and she was pressured into sex. But then we got Richard and we got
You got
Andrew on the call, and what is this?
Okay, bro.
Okay, and they speak their truth, and they showed messages. And the messages
that's some crazy allegations, bro. That's
crazy allegations, but it's messages of her being like, "Your sheets still smell like me," and he deleted them. All good, bro. But afterwards, after they did the nasty, she was texting, "Your sheets still smell like me. Oh, I got new nails. I want to put them all over you." You know what I mean?
So basically, she tried to put fake allegations on him.
And when Kat kept talking about like, "Oh, you said he pressured you," she was like, "Not pressured, but it was like, I didn't. He was begging me." But then he showed the text message before. She was like, "See, you could crack." Basically, that's a paraphrase.
And then where's Santi in all of this?
Oof, outside. Currently outside, bro.
I also saw a clip of her. Saying that he went back to her like 3 days ago. Is that true?
Oh, well, so basically 3 days ago, what happened was he cracked, okay? Santi cracked. And then he also went and hung out with Nat afterwards. Now, that might seem wrong, but if you think about what she did, you know what I mean? It's like, it's fish in a barrel.
What's wrong?
But the question we should be coming out of this is, how good is Santi's dick?
On everything I love. We should talk about this. It's serious conversations,
this
bro.
is the discussion
This is insane. He probably got a crazy vein going through his shit, man.
Bro, the thing is, he told me his shit's not even that big, so his strokes must be exquisite.
How many?
How many what?
Nah, never mind. I don't want to go talk about that. But damn, bro, like dead ass, like I don't know, bro. Like he's doing his shit.
Like, I guess it's just like how many veins? Is that what you was thinking about, or strokes per minute? Which one you think about, bro? I need to know.
I don't want to think about this shit anymore. But yeah, okay. It's very interesting how they're getting back with each other, but then they're also beefing and airing shit out on the internet. It's an interesting topic, bro. Like
it's just girl drama. Girls will pretend to love each other when they secretly despise each other, bro. Facts.
Strokes per minute.
I mean, it had to have been like he has to be like a jackrabbit because I've never seen someone tweak out this much. And then he cracked 3 days ago. Are you crazy?
3 days ago is pretty wild, bro.
Pretty intense.
And I also saw another clip, but I don't know if I should mention that one.
Mention it, twin. Mention it, bro.
That ass?
Mention it, bro.
Nah, because that was
we put in all the cards on the table.
I'm not gonna lie, that was mad sad.
Well, we could talk about that because it's fucked up, but it's like I don't know. Like, is bringing that up right now? Is that not an ult? Like, that's an ult, no? Like, bringing that up out of nowhere is crazy.
Yeah, but I don't even know. I don't even want to talk about it.
And also, well, we should talk about it, bro, because Santi's being misconstrued in that clip.
What is his?
She said, okay, so the clip is, y'all, if y'all don't know, Ivy was on stream. She was talking about how her and Santi, you know what I mean? She had gotten pregnant, and then a miscarriage had happened. And that's not something to clown on her about. It's not anything, in my family, there's been miscarriages, you know what I mean? And that shit is a heartbreaking thing. She, however, said Santi wasn't there for her. And why are you trying not to laugh, Jay?
I am not trying to laugh. Please, God, don't do that shit, bro. I'm serious.
Why are you trying not to laugh?
And I'm smiling because you're doing that shit, bro. And I'm not trying to laugh, bro, because that shit is not a joke, bro. I see the clip, bro, and it's fucked up, man. No matter how many wrongs she... Man, just go, bro. I'm not about to go through.
Okay, listen. And so Santi, bro, at the time, Santi was talking to me. I want to get this out there. Santi was talking to me at the time, and he told me he was ready to drop everything to be the dad of this kid, bro. And he was like, "Sorry, bro. I can't stream." Yeah, I was like, "Bro, let's get a stream or something." He was like, "Nah, bro. I got to go see her." And she was like, he wasn't, with me. He wasn't there for me at the time, she said on stream. He was there. He literally was ready to drop everything for her because I was there. He was talking to me during the whole thing.
Damn, bro. This man Santi is about to be a dad?
He was about to be a father, bro. A father.
That's actually crazy to think about, bro.
Imagine you get born in this world, you beat all the other sperm cells, and your father is Santi Polgas.
Ooh.
Jeez, bro.
Yeah, that's a tough one. But, W Santi for being, or he was going to step up, but RIP. Sad situation, but, she's still in the wrong. Actually, that out of all this shit, I feel like I don't know why was this aired in public in the first place? Because was Kat just feeling crazy? And then I also heard a Kat got mad at Ivy because she didn't go to Kat's birthday party. Like, bro, what are we talking about? That ass.
I didn't know about that, but I did, however, get Kat and Ivy to start talking about boxing each other, and Ivy had said she sent Kat her Addy. And so I need a follow up on this. Do need a follow up on that. Did Kat get the Ivy or get the Addy, and is she gonna pull up? That's what I'm wondering.
So NMS boxing part 2?
With Kat and Ivy as the main card, I mean, I'm absolutely down.
Hold on now.
I mean, that would be perfect.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit would be fire, bro. That's a crazy headliner too, bro.
They fighting for Santi basically, because apparently Santi was lying to Ivy about Kat and Kat about Ivy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. And then we can get Kaichu versus Sunny, and then I'll put you against. You want to participate,
bro? Put me against someone enormous, bro. I want to be David versus Goliath, bro. Put me against Aaron the Plumber, bro. All right.
He's beating the bricks out of you, bro.
Okay, don't get him though. He love fighting too much. Don't get him.
Nah, he would like kill you. Justin Hahn.
Okay, I'll fight Justin Hahn.
How much you think I gotta pay him for him to do it?
Oh, that nigga gonna ask for a lot. He gonna ask for a lot, bro. He not gonna be down. Cause I'm fighting with passion. I'm fighting with love, with hatred in my heart.
Nah, I could really put some money out because I low-key do want to see that shit.
Bro, I'll put everything on the line to beat
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Nah, he wouldn't do it for free, chat. I think, we could do this carb soon, bro. I'm down. You want to fight?
Bro, if you put me against someone enormous or Justin Hahn, yes, bro. Or I'll fight Hanneken. Fuck it, bro. Fuck it.
What?
Give me an opponent, bro.